Ajman T20 Cup 2022.
Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this AVR Pay News Ajman T20 Cup, powered by SkyExchange.net. My name is Abdur, and we are here live from the Malik Cricket Stadium in Ajman. We've got two games today, big games. Northern Warriors versus Delhi Bulls, the first match. Northern Warriors winning their game yesterday, getting two crucial points. Delhi Bulls already has a win to their name, and Maratha Arabians versus Bangla Tigers. I'm looking forward to that. Both teams have a win, and they'll want to keep that momentum going. These are the results from yesterday's game. Ajman Heroes losing by a margin of 62 runs against Maratha Arabians. Northern Warriors, just by the skin of their teeth, winning by a small margin of 3 runs against the Deccan Gladiators. They're back in action today. And without wasting any time, let's go to Mudassir Ali, who's down near the pitch to see how the playing strip is going to behave today.
A very good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It's day number 4, and we are having here AVR Pay News presents Ajman T20 Cup powered by SkyExchange.net. It's match number 6 between Northern Warriors and Delhi Bulls. We are right at the center of the wicket. It's completely a new surface here. As you can see, there's a bit of grass here on the good length area, so it will help the fast bowlers. As we move further towards the wicket, it's a bit flat here, so it will help the spinners because I can see a couple of cracks on the off stump for the right hand batsman. So again, I would say the captain winning the toss should opt for the bowling first. That's all we have from the wicket. It's back to studios.
Well, thank you, Mudassir. That's an interesting strip. It's the leftmost strip. Let's see how it's going to behave. And the captains and the match referee are out with Mudassir in the middle. Let's see what the result of the toss of the first game is going to be.
It's toss time and match number 6 between Delhi Bulls and Northern Warriors. I have both the captains and match referee as well. The coin is with Northern Warriors captain Yasir Maharvi. Please flip the coin, and it's head called by Umair Ali Khan.
It is still.
Unlucky, but Yasir Maharvi has won the toss. And can you please let us know your decision?
We want to bat first. We'll try to put a total of 160, 170, and then we'll try to defend this.
It was a tough day yesterday night, but the boys have played extremely well under the tough conditions.
Yeah, exactly. There was a dew factor which we faced, but Alhamdulillah in the end it went good and we won the match.
Are you going with the same side or any changes?
No, we have a couple of changes. Hamad Arshad is playing, plus we are in with one more player.
All the best, Yasir. उमर अली खान अनलकी विद द टॉस, लेकिन काफ़ी अच्छी साइड है आपकी.
जी बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम. साइड बहुत अच्छी है और लड़कों को मैंने यही बोला है, लास्ट मैच जो हम लोगों ने जिस स्पिरिट से खेला था, जिस यूनिटी से खेला था, उसी से खेलना है और इंशाल्लाह आपको अच्छा गेम देखने को मिलेगा.
उमेर, ख़ासतौर से बैटिंग में थोड़ी सी ऊपर गड़बड़ नज़र आई. जवार की एक अच्छी इनिंग्स देखी, तो कोई चेंजेस नज़र आएंगे आज?
जी आपको मालूम है कि विकेट थोड़ी सी जो है ड्यू में थोड़ा डिफिकल्ट होता है जब बॉल स्विंग होता है, तो अनफॉर्चुनेटली शकूर जो है पहली बॉल पे आउट हो गया था, तो उस्मान और जवार ने बहुत एक्स्ट्राऑर्डिनरी उन्होंने दोनों ने बारी ली थी. सो जी आज हम लोगों ने 2 चेंजेस किए हैं. हम लोगों ने नीलांश की जगह पे ज़ुबैर को खिलाया है और बेजाद की जगह पे आदिल भाई ख़ुद खेल रहे हैं आज. तो ये टीम आज खेल रही है.
ऑल द बेस्ट उमेर. So news from the center is Yasir Maharvi, the captain of Northern Warriors, has won the toss here and he has elected to bat first.
Well, the two batsmen, Imran OD, and it's Farhan Babar. Interesting choice of openers. The umpires walking out as well. Delhi Bulls. They'll be really confident after that first game, first win against the Maratha Arabians. It was Umair Ali got those two, that's 6 and 4 to get them moving along. Setting up the field. This is going to be very, very exciting. Muhammad Azhar has the new ball. Joining me in the comm box now, Mudassir Ali. Well, Mudassir, they're starting off with Muhammad Azhar against the two opening batsmen, Imran OD and Farhan Babar, the left-hander. Very interesting.
A very good afternoon to you, Abdur Rehman. Yes, indeed, it's a surprise because on strike is left-hand batsman Farhan Babar, and they are starting with a left-arm orthodox bowler Muhammad Azhar, who has won the match a couple of nights back for this team, Delhi Bulls. There are a couple of changes in the Northern Warriors side. Sandeep Singh Sandy and Salman Babar are not playing. They have been replaced by Hamad, Arshad and Saqib.
Well, they've got the options. Zahid Ali, Umair Ali Khan himself with the new ball, but they've decided to go with the left arm spinner. And this is the last strip on that square, so the leg side boundary is very small as well. Very interesting. Here we go. Ball one. Oh, down the leg side. Poor glove work as well from Abdul Shakur. Should have stopped that ball even though it was way down the leg side. And that is not the start Delhi Bulls were looking for.
It's a new wicket here, and it has been given wide. It was way down the leg side. As Abdur Rahman was saying, this is a new wicket and almost similar to the matches which were played earlier.
Well, Mudassir, Yasir Marvi, very much a thinking captain. Interesting not to go with Wajid Ali, who's a regular opener, but instead with Farhan Babar. Not only has he opened the batting, but he's also taken strike Imran OD on the non-striker's end.
Showing confidence in Farhan Babar, the captain, Yasir Maharvi, given him an opportunity to open and score some big runs for his team.
Well, the left-hander is clearly troubling Muhammad Azhar. Even the breeze, it's blowing across. So right now, from your screen, it's going from left to right. It's just nerves, is it? Oh, first ball, first boundary from the bat of Farhan Babar. And this is still the second delivery of the over.
Once again going down the leg, and this time Farhan Babar connects it beautifully towards the fine leg region for the first boundary of this match. Struggling here Muhammad Azhar. It's almost 29 kilometers per hour, the wind here in Ajman. He continues Muhammad Azhar.
Oh, it's down the leg side. And this time, can you believe it? Very similar to the delivery that went for 4. Farhan Babar in two minds whether to flick it or sweep it. Does nothing in the end. And the ball has landed nicely into the hands of Qamar Abbas Awan.
Full marks to the captain Umair Ali Khan for this delivery. He has changed the field settings. He brought Qamar Awan from third man to the short square leg region. And that's the first wicket gone for Northern Warriors. It's 9 for 1 after just 3 deliveries.
Well, the new batsman walking in is Yasir Kaleem. Mudassir Ali and I have a big smile on our faces because he's requested the same response from us. Just say bad things about him till he gets to about 40 odd runs.
I was not at all happy with Yasir Kaleem the way yesterday he was batting. When the team required him, he threw his wicket.
Absolutely golden. Mudassir, very well done. Well, Muhammad Azhar versus Yasir Kaleem. This is going to be a battle. Watch out for that arm ball, the one that comes in just like that. Muhammad Azhar clearly much more comfortable against the right-handers.
He's not too quick in the air, Muhammad Azhar, giving a bit of flight to the new batsman Yasir Kaleem. This time he tries to cut and beaten in the air straight into the gloves of Abdul Shakur. It's a dot ball.
Well, this is the only time you can get Yasir Kaleem just in the beginning of his innings. Bit circumspect, bit unsure of where his off stump is. Gets the middle of the bat this time. Eventful over comes to an end, long over comes to an end. 9 for the loss of 1, the Northern Warriors. Well, those are the playing 11s. Delhi Bulls, Shakur Khan, the wicketkeeper Umair Ali Khan, Adil Mirza, Zawar Farid, Muhammad Usman, Wasim Bari, Zahid Ali, Sultan Ahmed, Zuhaib Zubair, Kamar Awan, and Sardar Bahzad making up the playing 11 for the Delhi Bulls.
And for Northern Warriors, they also made a couple of changes. Muhammad Yasir Maharvi, Yasir Kaleem, Farhan Babar, Wajid Khan, Imran Odi, Abdur Rehman comes back. It's Saqib Mahmood back in the team. Rizwan Amanat, Hamad Arshad, the under 19 lad, Hassan Khalid, and Taimoor Bhatti. So Karnal Zahid, Sandeep Singh, and Salman Babar have been rested today.
Outside off stump gets an edge. Imran Odi. And I think yesterday, Mudassir, just in the end, we saw Colonel Zahid limping a little bit. I think he's just not fit enough. Even though he got that crucial wicket of Rahul Chopra, that boundary that played down the leg side, just couldn't get himself running. And I think that's why been rested today.
Cricket here is played throughout the year, and it's really tough for the players to keep themselves fit. Colonel Zahid has been rested. This is the big news coming out. This time he slashed over the point region. The ball is going like a tracer bullet towards the fence for 4 runs.
Well, Imran Odi, he's not going to miss out on anything outside off stump. Throws his bat very hard at anything with width. And again, it was off the outside edge, but it was a safe shot over point for 4.
He loves to play this shot, Imran Odi. The little master is coming hard on Zahid Ali. A decent start, though they have lost Farhan Babar. Imran Odi, and he is accompanied by Yasir Kaleem, who is yet to open his account.
Well, Imran Odi, another one of those players that is in very good form. Shot to fame, so to speak, because of his domestic cricket. Opening the batting, and you have to be a good opener if you want to keep that slot in this Northern Warriors lineup. They've got Wajid Ali, Yasir Kaleem an opener by trade as well. Farhan Babar we saw opening the batting. Saqib Mahmood opens the batting for his club. Sandeep Singh Sandy missing out. So a lot of openers, a lot of wicket keepers, and it's Imran Odi who's kept a slot. Had a very interesting conversation yesterday after the game when Imran Odi was given the gloves because Yasir Kaleem was injured, and everybody was asking Yasir Maharvi, why didn't you let Farhan Babar keep, because he's the tallest of them. He would have stopped that bye that went for 4.
An interesting captain, Yasir Maharvi. He has 5 openers in his team and 4 wicket keepers.
Well, I've been told he would have had 8 wicket keepers if he had the option. But the other team member said, please leave a few for us.
There's a slight delay because of the side screen. There's Umair Ali Khan, the captain, is helping the groundsman. Decent start.
Well, is there anything Umair Ali Khan cannot do? Batsman, bowler, captain, groundsman. I'll tell you what, if you ask him to stand as the leg umpire, he'll do that as well. Just the breeze, a stiff breeze blowing. And they're letting them know that it's going to be a bit difficult to cover that board.
Very good chap, Umair Ali Khan. Smiling face. He's leading this side, Delhi Bulls. Now it's turn of Zabar Farid.
Well, you can see on your screen, it's a stiff breeze, blowing very hard. Not easy to cover those. AVR Pay News and SkyExchange.net, our title sponsors. Well, that's one way to ensure that everybody knows this tournament's name. The AVR Pay News Ajman T20 Cup, powered by SkyExchange.net. A brilliant, brilliant platform for domestic players here in the UAE to show their skills. We begin again after a small hold up. Zahid Ali coming into bowl. And again throws the bat at it outside off stump. Very lucky not to get the outside edge, Imran Odi.
Very good thinking here by Umair Ali Khan. He has taken third man and deep point because the wind is very heavy and it's in the direction of third man. Imran Odi, very aggressive batsman, trying to clear Zahid Ali. This time he has been clean bowled here. No answer for Imran Odi.
Well, the new lighted up zing bails and stumps have been dislodged, and that, Mudassir, is the delivery of the tournament so far, in my opinion. Shaping in and then swinging away from the batsman. Look at that. That is unplayable. There is no way you're getting any bat on that. Imran Odi, run a ball for 13 for the loss of 2 wickets in 1.4. Well, Zahid Ali, what a delivery that to Imran Odi. And now with a slip in place against Wajid. Well, clearly Wajid had all the idea of what's going to happen. Very similar delivery to the one that Imran Odi had faced, but because it was a left-hander, it was in his arc, and he's played a good-looking shot for a 4.
Was a treat to watch Wajid Khan, this time dispatching the ball towards the long on region for a boundary. Score moves to 17. The loss of 2 wickets. Northern Warriors has won the toss and they have decided to bat first.
Well, I feel that is going to be the trend of the tournament now. Batting first after winning the toss, setting a big total, and then trying to defend it. Another eventful over. 2 boundaries and a wicket. 17 for the loss of 2 at the end of 2 overs.
Mohammad Azhar will continue from pavilion end. Abdur Rehman, can you please update what is the news from Karachi? The test match is going on between Australia and Pakistan.
Well, Mudassir, you have heard me on the right now. I'm not watching that game. I'm nervous. 8 more deliveries, 3 more wickets left. Rizwan is on 99. Everything is happening. The beauty of cricket. I'll give you an update after the game is over. Please don't ask me anything about it for the next 10 minutes. In the meantime, it's Mohammad Azhar against Yasir Kaleem, who's yet to get off the mark.
He's struggling here, Yasir Kaleem.
Well, Yasir Kaleem should now know this, that he's got 2 die-hard fans sitting here in the comm box. I know we're supposed to be neutrals, which is difficult with a batsman of the class of Yasir Kaleem.
Once again, Yasir will be facing Mohammad Azhar. This time goes back and cut it hard. A brilliant fielding effort there by Wasim Bari. He has saved 4 runs for his team.
Well, a certain boundary. Look at this. Again, outside off stump. Wasim Bari saves that ball from going for 4. Oh, inside out. It's in the air and he's gone. Can you believe it? Yasir Kaleem faced 5 deliveries, could have easily gotten a boundary and gotten off the mark. And that's what happens when you field well. They kept him on strike and he's gone. Big wicket.
They're in deep, deep trouble, Northern Warriors. The big man, Yasir Kaleem, is back in the hut without troubling the scorers. Brilliant bowling by Mohammad Azhar continues. He troubled Yasir Kaleem. At the end, it was an easy catch by Mohammad Usman. The covers. It's 17 for 3 after 2.3 overs.
Well, the new batsman, another wicket keeper, Abdul Rehman. Oh, again outside the off stump. Again played towards Mohammad Usman.
Mohammad Azhar has been a late pick by Delhi Bulls and he's doing wonders today with his bowling. The first match he has won with his batting. Abdur Rahman, the new batsman, this time played gently towards mid-wicket, short mid-wicket, in fact, for an easy single.
Well, he's got off the mark, Abdur Rahman. That will give him some relief. Northern Warriors, the difference between yesterday and today was that opening stand between Sandeep and Imran, and then that first wicket partnership between Yasir Kaleem and Sandeep Singh Sandy. That's how big a difference Sandeep makes in this side. Now they've lost 3 wickets very quickly and in a lot of trouble. Well, the ball is in the air. The fielder coming underneath it. Mohammad Usman is not dropping those. And Wajid, well, a nothing shot in the end. And a big wicket falls. Mohammad Azhar. Naam to suna hoga.
Remember the name, and we'll discuss on this at the end of 3 overs. They have lost 3 wickets. In fact, 4 wickets. Northern Warriors. It's 18 for 4 after 3.
Well, a very, very interesting batting order change. Hamad Arshad, an off spinner by trade, but he's very talented, the youngster. So he's been sent in for a consolidation role. They still have Rizwan Amanat as the option. I'm very surprised they have not sent in Rizwan Amanat. Keep holding him back. Saqib Mahmood, an opener by trade, not coming in.
But Hamad Arshad is technically sound if you compare with Saqib Mahmood and Rizwan Amanat. And these youngsters, Nilansh, Hamad, Arshad, Ali Shan, they're very useful middle order batsmen. And here comes Adil Mirza.
Well, the franchise owner, the team captain Adil Mirza, finally walks in, stations himself at slip. And Hamad Arshad, well, he's got his work cut out because he's going to be facing Zahid Ali, who's steaming in, bowled a brilliant first over, and now he'll have 2 right-handers to bowl to. That's going to make a huge difference.
Both the bowlers are using the areas quite well. Zahid and Azhar.
But there you can see that what Mudassir was saying, technically correct. Hamad Arshad got behind the ball, played it with a full face towards the point region. If I'm not mistaken, his father is one of the coaches of the Ajman Cricket Council setup. We've all seen what the Ajman Cricket Council under 16, under 19 kids have been doing. They've been performing really well. Oh, just as we say that, a prod outside off stump, no footwork there.
This time Zahid got 2 slips. Adil Mirza, first slip, and Wasim Bari, second slip, and they have got gully, point, cover, extra cover, mid off, mid on, and deep square leg, and third man, deep third man.
Well, this is a field that would have looked nice in England with the red ball. This is a T20 game, and Zahid Ali is steaming in. Again, very good delivery. This time, Hamad Arshad behind it nicely.
Zoheb Zubeh, the fielder, he got his first game in this tournament. Very quick on this ball. Hamad Arshad taking his time yet to open his account. Brilliant bowling display here by Zahid Ali. Got 1 wicket to his name. Good to see youngster Hamad has been promoted in the batting order.
Three dot balls outside off stump. Chasing it again. That ball is talking from the hands of Zahid Ali. I still can't get over the fact that he's nicknamed Jaunty because of his fielding. A fast bowler, nicknamed after the probably the best fielder in the world of cricket, and he bowls fast as well.
This is Ajman, and you never know what will happen here.
But he is a brilliant fielder. I've seen him take some amazing catches in the outfield. You have to say, if you watch him field, he's aptly known as Jaunty. And then he comes and bowls like Jimmy Anderson.
Once again on the off stump, a bit of swing beaten. Hamad Arshad. Rarely we have seen Zahid Ali dropping any catches. A useful all-rounder, a good pick by Delhi Bulls.
Well, yeah, Delhi Bulls have picked a very strong side, very balanced side. Probably the favorites of the tournament so far. They've got strong opening batting. They've got good fast bowlers. They've got a plethora of spinners. Mohammad Azhar, Nilansh Keswani. The leg spinner Zubair as well. Sultan Ahmed in the side. Very well balanced side. Oh, beautiful Yorker. And what a over. Maiden over from Zahid Ali in the power play.
What a piece of bowling here by Zahid Ali. That's the end of over number 4. Score still 18 for the loss of 4 wickets.
Well, Mohammad Azhar continues. Abdur Rehman down the leg side. Poor delivery. No way Abdul Shakur was getting any glove on that. And I feel sorry for Abdul Shakur sometimes, because when he is wicket keeping, I've seen this happen more than anybody else in cricket here in the UAE. These 5 wides, and they all go against his name.
Once again, Mohammad Azhar this time to Abdur Rahman. It was way down the leg. At last, the scorecard moves. It's 23 for the loss of 4 wickets. Where do you rate this wicketkeeper Abdul Shakur in UAE?
Well, Mudassir, that's a very controversial question. Abdur Rahman, another wicketkeeper, playing it down to long on. No fielder there. We're still in the power play. So it was a safe shot. And he gets 6.
This time Abdur Rahman connects it well over the long on region for a huge 6. This time a bit straight into the arc of Abdur Rahman, and he dispatched this delivery for a maximum.
11 runs off the over so far. Just 2 deliveries. Azhar has 3 wickets to his name. 3 big wickets. So I think he can afford to experiment just a little bit. Just to answer your question, Mudassir, well, I personally feel that there are at least 4 or 5 wicketkeeper batsmen that are above him in the pecking order. And I say that number because I will take those names in a few minutes. Straighter delivery. So I rate Haider Wasisha as a wicketkeeper batsman that I would like to see very often. Obviously, Yasir Kaleem, one of them as well. We've got the likes of Muhammad Bhuta, Britya Arvind. So if you look at that, that's a huge list of wicketkeeper batsmen. Imran Oti, wicketkeeper batsman as well.
Big appeal for stamping, and he's gone. Hamad Arshad stepping down the track, and it has been referred to the third umpire.
Well, I'll be very surprised if he's made it. Charging down the wicket to Muhammad Azhar. The only good thing is that he was in his action that he... Oh, he's gone. Well, maybe, just maybe, Abdul Shakur has moved up in that pecking order from a wicketkeeper batsman perspective. Brilliant glove work.
Wicket stumbling down here for Northern Warriors. It's once again Muhammad Azhar. He got 4 wickets to his name and a brilliant glove work by wicket-keeper Abdul Shakur.
Again, just a quick replay there to confirm, but the umpire has given it out. Muhammad Azhar, one of those rare left-arm spinners that actually has a fifer in a T10 game. Got 5 wickets, including a hat-trick in 2 overs. Hamad Arshad has to walk back. Didn't trouble the scorers after facing 9 deliveries and 30 for the loss of 5 wickets in 5 overs. Well, a sorry looking scorecard that not even a single batsman has gone into double figures so far. Mudassir, Rizwan, Amanat now the new batsman walking in. Half the side back in the hut. 5 overs done on only. And can you believe it? Out of the 30 runs the team has scored, 10 of them have been extras.
Thanks to Muhammad Azhar. He has been very destructive with the ball, and there has been a help with the extras to Northern Warriors. And Abdurrahman, can we please go back to Karachi, and can you please give us the update about the test match?
Well, the update is that Pakistan have saved that test match. Batted about 5.5 sessions, if I'm not mistaken. Mohammad Rizwan scoring 100 off the last delivery of the second last over of the game. Such a beautiful game. It's Test cricket. I'm sure we'll get to see first class cricket very soon here in the UAE as well. Rizwan Amanat plays a dot ball. I do know that the Ajman Cricket Council is looking at introducing maybe a 2-day format. What a momentous occasion that would be. I would love to be in the ground to cover a 2-day game here at the Malik Cricket Stadium. Ball played straight. Zawar Farid unable to get it, but the long on fielders keeps it to 1.
It's a bit surprise here. Zahid Ali bowled a maiden over, and he has been replaced by the captain himself, Umair Ali Khan. 32 for the loss of 5 wickets. Northern Warriors. Viewers who have joined us just now, to give them an update, Northern Warriors have won the toss and they have elected to bat first, and they are in deep trouble here.
Well, Abdur Rehman at one time represented UAE, known as the man of crisis in the middle order. Outside off stump, again Zohaib Zubair fielding really well. He's not only a good left leg spinner, Mudassir, he's also, in my opinion, one of the best fielders, ground fielders, Zohaib Zubair. And he's only going to get better. The more cricket they play, the more opportunities these youngsters get, like this AVR Pay News Ajman T20 Cup powered by SkyExchange.net, the better they're going to get.
end of the over number 6, and the score is 32 for the loss of 5 wickets.
Well, those are the broadcast and streaming partners of this amazing AVR Pay Ajman T20 Cup, powered by SkyExchange.net, Cine Blitz, IMHD TV in UAE, Total Sports Afghanistan, Iran, Georgia, and Pakistan, Willow TV in USA and Canada, Free Sports UK and Ireland, T Sports Bangladesh, Fan Code app in India, and CricTracker in India, and the online YouTube channel. It's a TPT and live 360 production for the Emirates Cricket Board. A lot of people following this cricket. If I remember correctly, someone mentioned that there were almost 5 million people tuned in all the streaming partners combined for the first game. Rizwan Amanat, well, he's got a lot of building back to do now. Azhar is going to finish his spell in the power play.
What a change here by the captain. It was Sultan Ahmed who used to start the bowling, but he has given the ball to Muhammad Azhar and got 4 wickets to his name.
Well, I tell you what, if you ask Sultan, he's going to say, I would have taken 5. Or down the leg side, poor delivery. The fielder, Kamarawan, he's done really well. Still one of the fittest people on the ground, Kamarabasawan. A dashing all-rounder. And he's been stationed at square leg. Saves a certain boundary.
Ran a couple of yards towards his left side. And a slide to stop the ball. Still looking young and fit, Kamarawan.
Muhammad Azhar. Oh, what a delivery! What a delivery! That delivery wicket, if I ever saw one, unplayable, through the gate. He's bowled him.
This is what I was talking when I was doing the pitch report. Bit of crack and patches, and Muhammad Azhar is using them beautifully. This time it came inside. It's beaten all corners. Rizwan Amanat. That's the wicket number 6.
Well, Rizwan Amanat, solid left-handed batsman. That delivery, that would have gotten the best of the best. And in all the carnage, Muhammad Azhar has a 5-wicket haul. Unbelievable. Oh, nice to see the captain kissing the forehead of his bowler. I've not seen that too much, Mudassir. That's Umair Ali Khan's special way of acknowledging his bowler. 5-wicket haul in the power play.
He loves to kiss Umair Ali Khan.
Well, let's keep this PG-13 at least, Mudassir. We have kids, we have families tuned in. 2 slips. Oh, another one. Straight delivery. Saqib looking to get off the mark quickly.
Guys, this is not a test match. This is T20. But look at the field. As if we are playing a test match. There are 2 slips. Gully, point, short mid-wicket, short cover, mid-off.
Well, everybody was in the circle. Make it easier for you, Mudassir. Everyone around the bat. What a spell, though, from Muhammad Azhar. If you don't know this, you know it now. नाम तो सुना होगा, मोहम्मद अजहर, 5 wicket haul. Well, Zohaib Zubair, he's been given the ball now. Again, very interesting. Sultan Ahmed standing at slip. He hasn't bowled yet. Maybe we'll see him replace Mohammad Azhar from the pavilion end. Oh, short delivery, very poor. A chase for Wasim Bari, but in vain. And Abdur Rahman gets a boundary.
Muhammad Zohaib starts with a boundary. It was down the leg and beautifully played here by Abdur Rahman. No chance for Wasim Bari. Abdur Rahman moving to 13. It's 38 for 6 in all sorts of trouble. Northern Warriors. Saqib Mahmood yet to open his account. Zohaib into his first over.
Another powerful hit. Lots of room. It was in the slot, outside off stump, moving away. And Abdur Rahman is not going to miss out. Even though they've lost 6 wickets, Abdur Rahman has back-to-back boundaries.
It looks like he's playing on a completely different track. Abdur Rahman back-to-back boundaries to his name. This time played over the cover region. Slowly the score is moving up to 42 for the loss of 6 wickets.
Well, Mudassir, you were at the pitch report. You did mention this is a brand new strip that they're using. And I think that's why, as a captain, whenever you win the toss on a new strip, the ideal situation would be to decide and chase. At least see how the wicket is going to behave. If it's a flat wicket, you know you can chase down any total. But if it's a spicy wicket, it's a wicket that's fresh. In the first half of the game, that ball is going to do stuff. And that's exactly what has happened. Oh, short delivery. Abdur Rahman has found the fielder. Another wicket falls.
Youngster Zohaib Zubair got rid of Abdur Rahman straight into the hands of deep square leg fielder Wasim Bari. That's the fall of 7th wicket for Northern Warriors. 42 for 7.
Well, the shot was against the wind. It was always going to hold up. And Wasim Bari, I think he didn't even move an inch. Just landed right into his hands. Let's see that replay again. Abdur Rahman found that fielder to perfection.
Young Zohaib Zubair playing his first match and got the first wicket after 7.4 overs. Score is 42 for the loss of 7 wickets. Northern Warriors, they lack in the planning. They have played yesterday night. Captain Yasir Maharvi opted to bat first, thinking it might give some more rest to his players. This time gently pushed towards the third man region. Khamarawan very quick on this ball.
Well, Yasir Maharvi and Saqib Mahmood, both openers by trade. Now coming into bat, 12 more overs. It's a consolidation job that's needed from these two, the senior statesmen. And after 2 boundaries of the first 2 deliveries, Zohaib makes a good comeback. 8 runs given in that over, 42 for 7 at the end of 8.
So we have the bowling card here for Delhi Bulls. Mohammad Azhar started 4 overs, 24 runs and 5 wickets to his name. Now it's Sultan Ahmed replacing Mohammad Azhar from the pavilion end. They all struggled today, including Imran, Odi, Yasir, Kaleem, Farhan, Babar, Wajid Khan, Rizwan, Amanat.
Well, Sultan Ahmed trying something different, trying to emulate Mohammad Azhar, trying to turn that ball. He's known for those quick in-swingers more than anything else. Another straight delivery, dot ball. Well, this innings is going nowhere now for Northern Warriors. Even if they bat out the full overs, I think they're going to get to maybe 100 if they keep this up. Oh, hit in front. Unbelievable. Did he get some bat on it?
The batsman is showing that he got some bat, but we need to see the replay. Oh, what a close call by umpire here.
You better take his name correctly, Mutasir. I've gotten too many warnings now. Was Tessin. Again, straight to delivery. Saqib is in no mood to play a shot. Just dead bats it.
Not putting up a fight here. Northern Warriors into his first over, Sultan. This time it's straight. Close call. But he says not out.
Well, again, I'd like to see that replay. Did he get some bat on it? Maybe. Maybe an inside edge. Again, he showed the bat to the umpire and the bowler.
A very good call by umpire Taisin Zaidi at last.
Finally, we've gotten it right after 3 attempts. Sultan, on the other hand, has bowled a maiden over. Zubair starts off with a dot ball. Yasir Maharvi on 0, Saqib on 0 as well. Sultan bowling a maiden over. The last over, a bit of width. This time Muhammad Usman is there. Again, no run.
Saqib Mahmood has played 8 deliveries and yet to open his account. Yasir Maharvi giving him a good competition. He has faced 5 deliveries and the score is 43 for the loss of 7 wickets. Talking about this young lad, he has improved a lot. Zoheb Zubair, a brilliant fielder and a leg spinner.
The score has been 43 for quite some time. Finally, it moves along. Yasir Maharvi plays it to long off for a single. Gets off the mark.
It's really tough for these guys to come back after last night's match. Northern Warriors. Conditions were a bit tough. They need yet to cross the 50 mark. They are into 10th over. Zoeb continues.
Oh, this was a better delivery. In the stumps. No run. Saqib Mahmood has faced 10 deliveries, yet to get off the mark. 44 for 7 at the halfway stage. While another turning delivery, Sultan Ahmed. And again, very good glove work. Was his foot grounded? Was it in the air? That's the question. Probably need another replay.
He's too quick behind the stumps. Shakur, in a flash, he dislodged the bails. Close look here by third umpire.
I think that foot is grounded. Benefit of the doubt goes to the batsman. I think there is a little bit of doubt in that. It's not as clear cut as Hamad Arshad's stumping. As the umpire has given it not out. They're going back to their field. But what a good delivery that from Sultan. Beating the outside edge.
He was expecting the straighter one. Just got the break and went on the off stump. Sultan into his second over. This time it's on the down the leg and brushed the pads of Yasir Maharvi.
Well, again, the innings going nowhere. Both Yasir, Maharvi and Saqib struggling against the spinners. Oh, down the leg side. Could have been bowled around his pads. Yeah, Mudassir.
It looks like only Sultan and Abdul Shakur are interested to play this game. Two wides already in this over.
That's the new zinc bails that are being used. I think we'll see them in full effect in the evening game. And the floodlights are on.
Oh, we have Nadi Manjum also today.
Very well done, Mudassir. Full marks for you. He's gotten the names of the umpires right. That's very important.
Men in blue in the com box.
Well, just for the viewers, this is not our uniform. This is just something both of us decided to wear in the morning. There was no coordination. We didn't call each other and decide what color shirt we're going to wear.
It's completely matching. Black pants, black shoes as well.
Well, I'm sure Abid Ibrahim is wearing blue as well. If he's not, he's going to go home and change and make sure he's in blue. In the meantime, Sultan continues to bowl to Yasir Maharvi. Oh! Wasim Bari. He was at slip, stationed for that, and he's dropped it.
An easy catch. Even Thakur of Sholay could have taken it easily.
Well, that's the first time I've heard this. This is commentary gold from Mudassir Ali. And if you don't know what he's referring to, go have a look at the movie Sholay and see the character Thakur. You'll understand why everybody is laughing at that one. Very well done, Mudassir.
Slowly and steadily, I'm learning the skills of English commentary.
Mudassir, I tell you what, that piece of commentary, whether in English or Hindi, is going to be legendary. I hope somebody is going to make a social media clip out of that. Again, very well bowled by Sultan Ahmed.
No one better than you, Abdur Rehman.
Well, there are quite a few. I know Abid Ibrahim loves taking selfies and putting them up on social media. He's probably your guy for this. In the meantime, another over where only one run has come from the bat. Saqib has faced 13 deliveries and yet to get off the mark. 47 for 7 in the end of 11 overs.
Mohammad Azhar, pick of the bowlers, getting 5 wickets gave away 24 runs and he has completed his quota. Zahid Ali, the fast bowler, 2 overs, 8 runs, 1 wicket. Umair Ali Khan, the captain, bowled just 1 over, gave away 2 runs. It's Zohaib Zubair, the youngster, 2 overs, 9 runs, 1 wicket to his name. Sultan Ahmed, a bit unlucky. He bowled 2 overs and gave away 4 runs.
Well, Sultan definitely unlucky. Could have had a wicket or two to his name. The plan seems to be clear from the spinners. Target the pads. Try to get that LBW decision in your favor. Again played towards cover. No run. Sultan Ahmed. Well, he's hit the pad twice. And the umpire is acting like the Thakur of Sholay. Just doesn't want to lift his hands up.
Abdur Rehman at his best.
Well, I just hope we don't get into copyright issues. In the meantime, Yasir Maharvi tried to take out his batting partner. Almost hit Saqib. Gets a single. Saqib now on strike. 13 deliveries make that 14 deliveries. Yet to score a run. Let's find out from our statistician. Let's call somebody and figure out if this is the highest number of balls faced by a batsman in a T20 game without scoring a run.
We need to check this. Saqib going in the record books.
Oh, that could have been an opportunity for a run. Tried to go for the cut shot, missed it. Finds the fielder, and he's still on 0. 15 deliveries faced.
Waiting, waiting and waiting, as we say in Urdu. Intezar mein intiqal ho jayega. We are still waiting for this run after 12 overs, 48 for the loss of 7 wickets.
Sultan Ahmed continues. Still 8 overs to go. Northern Warriors. Can they try to get to that 120 mark at least? We saw Maratha Arabians score 211 runs batting first in the afternoon. And now the complete opposite of that, 48 in 12 overs.
It will be interesting if they can have one short leg fielder. It's Azhar coming up. Boy, you need to put your guard on.
Well, this is dangerous. Yasir Maharvi is a strong hitter of the ball towards the cover region. There, oh, just evades Mohammad Azhar. He's not happy. Azhar is looking at his captain. He said, I am not standing there. He's walking away. Absolutely brilliant.
He dropped a sitter, I think.
You cannot call that a sitter. You're being very mean now, Mudassir. He's very lucky to still have his hand with him. Again in the stumps. This time Azhar is right back on the edge of the circle. He wants no part of that close-in fielding position. Oh. 18 deliveries, 3 overs, and not a single run has been scored from the bat of Saqib Mahmood. Oh, another drop. Can you believe it? He might not be scoring runs, but there is no way they're going to dislodge him. Outside edge, Abdul Shakur. Well, his glove work was good when the stumpings were there, but he's dropped an easy outside edge. 49 for the loss of 7 wickets in 13 overs. Well, an interesting bowling change. It's Adil Mirza who's coming into ball.
Good ball, yaar.
Franchise owner versus franchise owner. And Yasir Marvi has taken a single first delivery. Saqib Mahmood will be on strike. 19 deliveries and not a single run scored so far. 20 deliveries and no run scored. Another loopy delivery. Finally, Saqib Mahmood has done the unthinkable, taken a single and got an off strike.
At last, after facing 21 deliveries, he opened his account. It's 51 for the loss of 7 wickets. Yasir Maharvi, the captain, batting on 5. It's Adil Mirza who is bowling his first over. This time tries to go big. What a brilliant footwork here by Adil Mirza.
Well, there's no way you're passing that. Boot. Size 13. Maybe 14. Again, loopy delivery. Outside off stump. Beats the batsman. Shakur does well. Another dot ball.
Off break bowler Adil Mirza. This is sensible. At last he connects. And that's the end of over number 14. Score is 51 for the loss of 7 wickets.
Sultan Ahmed continues. They're going through their overs very, very quickly. Just 5 runs conceded.
At least they need to pick singles. This time there's a chance for a run out. Very quick between the wickets, Yasir Maharvi.
Well, the good thing is Yasir did not say no, acknowledged the run and took off. There was no way Saqib would have come back. Good quick running between the wickets, plonking his bat. The approach was wrong, but he was quick and he's made it. Just 6 runs conceded by Sultan. What a spell he has bowled. Very, very unlucky. Any other day, Sultan would have had at least 3 wickets. A catch dropped in slip, a catch dropped by the wicket keeper. A couple of close LBW shouts. This time, it's an easy single. They're getting settled in now, Mudassir. I think they can bat for the next 2 days and save this test match.
Yesterday we have seen a high scoring day game, and today it's a very low scoring. This time it was on the off stump. The story continues. Same for Saqib Mahmood.
And this is why I think we'll have to question the tactics of Northern Warriors. They had lost Sandeep Singh Sandy as the opener. Should have, in my opinion, used Saqib, who's good against the new ball. Well, in the meantime, just 7 runs coming off his 4-over spell. 53 for the loss of 7 wickets in the end of 15 overs. Well, that's the batting card. A very sorry looking batting card. Abdur Rehman 17 and the second highest run scorer are extras with 13. Nobody getting into the double figures. Nobody getting even close to 9 runs. Loopy delivery. And Yasir Marvi has played it down to square leg. Still cannot get 4. It's that man, Zahid Jontiali, who saved that ball from going for 4.
This time he connects well, But too quick as a lightning, jaunty, as we say, Zahid Ali, saving couple of runs.
He's come back to his traditional off spinners. Adil Mirza tried a leg spinner, the loopy ball. Yasir Maharvi was ready for it. Now a leg slip has been placed. It's hit him in the back leg. Well, yeah, the umpire says it would have gone down leg side. So good call.
A loud appeal by Adil Mirza, turned down by umpire Nadeem Anjum. Yasir survives.
Well done, Mudassir. That's 2 and 2. You've got it right today. I'm noting it down. We're keeping track of whether you take the umpire's name correctly or not.
Where is Tehsin Zaidi? I'm looking for him.
He's at square leg, my friend. Another loopy delivery. Zahid Ali covers a lot of ground very quickly. Keeps it down to 1.
.57 the scorecard shows for the loss of 7 wickets. This time flighted delivery. They need to be positive here, Abdur Rahman. This is not the way you play cricket. I do understand you have lost 7 wickets, but this is 2020 format. You're not here to survive, you are here to score runs.
Well, finally, Saqib Mahmood attempting a big shot, but it's only a single. So at the end of 16 overs, the score moves on to 58 for 7. Well, those are the broadcasting and streaming partners for this AVR Pay Ajman T20 Cup, powered by SkyExchange.net, Singh Blitz, IMHD TV in UAE, Total Sports Afghanistan, Iran, Georgia, Pakistan, Free Sports UK and Ireland, T Sports in Bangladesh, Willow TV, USA and Canada, Fan Code in India, and the CricTracker app and online YouTube page in India. A TPTN Live 360 production for the ECB. A beautiful shot. Look at that skyline behind the ground and the Ajman cricket ground floodlights. That's a wallpaper that you could put at the back of your laptop or tablet PC. It looks even better at night when all the floodlights are on.
Zubair changes the end, comes from pavilion, this time gently pushed towards the first slip. Wasim Bari this time, he stops. After winning the toss, they've started really bad. This time goes on the back foot and played towards a deep mid-wicket region for a single.
Well, this is one of the challenges for the Northern Warriors. We've seen that in the first game as well, and now in this game, when 2 of their batsmen fail, they fold like a deck of cards. That is where they need to fix very quickly. Played in the cover region. Zahid Ali cleans up, just a single. They have a lot of batting depth, the Northern Warriors. Just need to get that combination right.
Very, very watchful. Saqib Mahmood. This time he connects and it's going towards mid-wicket and square. And blinder. It's Kamarawan. He has taken a blinder catch of the tournament so far. Unbelievable. At last, Saqib Mahmood going back to pavilion.
Well, Kamarawan, take a bow, my friend. He is fit. He is quick. He's got a safe pair of hands. What an absolute blinder of a catch taken there. Brilliant. Even the ball boy behind him is applauding.
Gave me a goosebumps. Kamarawan. Outstanding catch. Saqib Mahmood. The sad story ends here. 31 balls faced, 4 runs, 60 for the loss of 8 wickets after 16.5 overs.
Well, Zubair, if you take his age and multiply it by 2, you had Kamar Abasa 1, but he's fielding as if it was a 19-year-old in the outfield. Mudassir, what a catch!
If multiply, it would be 34. Zoeb is only 17.
Well, I was just trying to be a bit kind to Kamar Abasa 1. And down the leg side, wide given. Mudassir, but I have absolutely no problems in admitting that Kamar Aban is probably one of my favorite all-rounders in the UAE domestic circuit.
A very lively figure out there in the field. A passionate cricketer who always gives his 100%. Kamar Awan. He has been brilliant throughout the day in the field. Taimoor, the fast bowler, will be joining Captain Yasir Maharvi. He's looking really fit, Kamarawan. We have met him a couple of months back, Abdur Rehman. He's working on his fitness.
Well, and it's good to see. It's something that should give all the players here inspiration. Slow, loopy delivery. Yasir Maharvi has not just played a 180, he's played a 360-degree shot. In the end, the ball has gone into the hands of the wicketkeeper. This time, hits it hard. Does not find the boundary, gets into the hands of the fielder. 1 run. Taimoor Bhatti bowled a spell of the tournament yesterday. On the man of the match as well. He wouldn't have believed he would be in batting at this stage with the score at 62.
This time it was way down the leg. He opens up his arms. Nadeem.
Well, Abdur Shakur has had a nightmare day behind the stumps. It's not his fault. All those deliveries down the leg side, not easy for the wicketkeeper to collect. This time, better delivery from Adil Mirza. Outside off stump, and he beats Yasir Maharvi.
Shakur was busy throughout the day behind the stumps. At last he connects Yasir Maharvi. Moved on to 12 runs, faced 30 deliveries. Adil Mirza into his 3rd over, gave away 11 runs, yet to pick the wicket.
Oh, the helicopters come out. Very lucky Taimoor though. Didn't find the fielder. 1 bounce into the hands of long on.
At last a bit of relief for me as well as for Abdur Rehman. We'll discuss that in the upcoming over. After 18, score moves to 66 for the loss of 8 wickets.
What a sorry looking batting card. 17 from Abdur Rehman. 17 extras, the second highest run scorer. Mohammad Yasir Maharvi, the captain, has moved on to 12. There are 2 more overs to go. 66 runs. Well, even if they bat out of their skins, I don't think they're going to get even close to 100. And on cue, on demand, it's Kamar Sawan who's coming to bowl. Oh, he's been dropped. Adil Mirza has dropped a sitter. Kamar Abbas is all smiles. But he deserved that wicket after the catch he had taken.
Still smiling Abdul Shakur. Taimoor survives. Kamarawan.
Again, one of those trademark cutters that Kamarawan bowls. Slingy action. Very, very experienced. Bowls with the new ball, balls in the death as well. He's been given the 19th over. Oh, he's got it. He's got a wicket. Kamar Abbas Awan. Brilliant bowling, slower cutter. And Taimoor Bhatti has to walk back.
He's known for this Kamarawan. Once again bowling the off cutter. And trying to clear the mid wicket. There's an inside edge. And he has been clean bowled. It's wicket number 9 down for Northern Warriors. It's 68 for 9 after 18.3 overs.
The new batsman walking in, Hassan Khalid. 68 for 9. And the question now is going to be, Mudassir, are they going to get all out or will they bat out the full 20 overs?
The way Yasir Maharvi is playing, I think they can easily play out the quota of 20 overs. Hassan Khalid just opened his account. Kamarawan into his first over. This time Yasir goes big. Beaten in the air. Lucky to survive here. He just missed the off stump.
Yeah, just about missing the stump by a couple of millimeters. Kamarawan again, very difficult to pick that delivery, that slower one, that cutter that he bowls. Another slingy delivery. They're asking for the third umpire. Mudassir, who's the umpire who said not out?
It was the Tahsin Zaidi.
No, it's not.
It's Nadeem Anjum. This time it was on to the leg stump. He survives again after 19 overs 69 for the loss of 9 wickets.
Well, that's the bowling card. Muhammad Azhar, 5 wickets for 24 runs in the power play. 30 wickets fell. 30 runs scored, beg your pardon, for half the team back in the hut, and it was all thanks to Muhammad Azhar. Zahid Ali picking up a wicket. He's come back into the attack. Hassan Khalid plays it down to the mid-wicket region. The last over. And they'll try to get as many runs as they can here. I don't think it's going to be enough. We've seen weirder things happen in cricket, but this Delhi Bulls batting lineup, I don't think is going to falter chasing 70 odd runs.
Northern Warriors clearly miss Sandeep Singh, Sandy, and Salman Babar services. This time a play high towards the square leg region. Nilansh Keswani, the fielder coming down there. Only a single has been taken.
Well, it's the 12th man. Nilansh patrolling the mid-wicket boundary. Was in the air for a very long time. And he covered a lot of ground. Just couldn't get close to it. Again in the air. Zawar Fareed settles under it. So they've not batted the full 20 overs. 71 all out. The sorry tale of Northern Warriors batting finally comes to an end.
Outstanding bowling display here by the Delhi Bulls bowler. This time it was Zahid Ali getting rid of the last man, Hassan Khalid. Delhi Bulls required 72 runs to win this match. After winning the toss, Yasir Maharvi, the Northern Warriors captain, elected to bat, and they have scored just 71 runs in their allotted 20 overs.
Well, captain Yasir Maharvi, well, he'll be happy. At least he's come not out. It's AVR Pay News Ajman T20 Cup, powered by SkyExchange.net. We've seen everything in the afternoon game yesterday, 211. Today, the batting team scoring just 71 runs. 17 runs scored by Abdur, the highest in that batting card. Taimoor, beg your pardon, Yasir Maharvi, 14 not out. And then extras, second highest run scorer. A very sorry tale indeed. Well, the innings highlights. And this highlights is going to be highlights of wickets. Just a couple of boundaries here and there, but it was the Muhammad Azhar show in the power play. Qamar Abbas Awan. That was the easiest catch he took today. Zahid Ali, what a speech to Imran OD. Wajid and Yasir Kaleem were at the crease. We thought they would get a good score. That was not to be. Muhammad Azhar picking up 2 wickets back to back. Mohammad Usman, the catcher. Some good glove work from Abdul Shakur as well. That was a peach of a delivery. Beautiful to get Rizwan Amanat. Some shots in the middle. And there was a block-a-thon after Abdur Rahman got out. Saqib, Mahmood and Yasir Maharvi playing out the full overs, and then the catch of the tournament. Qamar Awan, followed by a wicket as well. Zawar Fareed picking up the last catch, and Zahid Ali picking up the last wicket. So there you have it.
And talking about the bowling card, Delhi Bulls, they started with Muhammad Azhar. He bowled 4 overs, gave away 24 runs and got 5 wickets to his name. Zahid Ali, the fast bowler, 2.3 overs, 10 runs and 2 wickets. Umar Ali Khan, the captain, bowled just 1 over. Zohaib Zubair, he got 2 wickets to his name, gave away 13 runs. Sultan Ahmed, unlucky, 4 overs, 7 runs. Adil Mirza also tried his luck, bowled 3 overs, gave away 12 runs. Qamar Awan, 1 over, 3 runs and 1 wicket to his name. 71 runs scored by Northern Warriors. Delhi Bulls will be having an easy chase.
Well, those are the wickets to fall. Started off with Farhan Babar, then Imran OD, bowled neck and crop. Yasir Kaleem, easy catch to Muhammad Usman. And then Wajid falling in the same over. Same combination of bowler and fielder. Stumping of Hamad Arshad, and the 5th wicket, the best of the lot for Muhammad Azhar. Zohaib Zubair got into the action as well. An easy catch for Wasim Bari. Saqib Mahmood falling to the catch of the tournament so far. And then Taimoor Bhatti bowled by a slower delivery. The last wicket to fall, Hassan Khalid to Zahid Ali. And we'll be going down to Namrata, who's with Umair Ali for a sideline interview.
Good evening, viewers. Here we are yet again with another power packed day of AVR Pay News Ajman T20 Cup powered by SkyExchange.net. We are here in our innings break, and as usual, we'll have a quick small chat with one of the players. And here I have with me is Umair Ali Khan, the team captain of Delhi Bulls. Umair, आपकी खुशी मतलब already रुक ही नहीं जा रही है. He's smiling so much. There's so much happiness on his face because obviously आपकी team जो उम्दा खेल रही है आज, it's what only 70 runs.
Yes.
Yeah, and all 9 wickets. That's a very very good score, and I'm sure आपकी team के लिए ऐसा होगा easy chase करने के लिए. And please बताइए कि क्या जोश और क्या energy और क्या planning के साथ आज आप आए थे.
बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम। सबसे पहले तो मैं अल्लाह ताला का शुक्र अदा करता हूँ। लड़कों को मैंने सबको यही कहा था कि जो लास्ट मैच हमने जिस जो है एनर्जी से खेला था हमने उसी तरह खेलना है। और आज जैसे कि आपने देखा हमारे बॉलर ने, स्पिनर ने, अज़हर ने, सुल्तान ने, स्पेशल अज़हर ने 5 आउट किए, सुल्तान, ज़ुहैब, जाहिद सब ने बहुत अच्छा किया और अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह मैं सबकी परफॉर्मेंस से बहुत खुश हूँ। और मैं यही बॉयज़ को मैंने यही बोला था कि हम लोगों ने जान मारनी है, 100% ग्राउंड में देना है, बाकी रिजल्ट बाद में देखा जाएगा। तो सब रिजल्ट आपके सामने ही है माशाल्लाह। एवरीथिंग विल बी ओके। बहुत अच्छा जा रहा है, सब कुछ अच्छा जा रहा है और कोशिश करेंगे ये स्कोर जो है जल्दी चेस करके रन रेट जो है ऊपर करें अपना।
अमेजिंग। सो आपको लगता है कि ऐसे ही इसी तरह आप बस हर एक मैच जीतते चले जाएंगे एंड एंड तक फाइनल्स तक पहुंचकर फाइनल्स भी जीतेंगे?
इंशाल्लाह कोशिश पूरी करेंगे क्योंकि हमारा कप्तान नहीं है, मुझे कप्तानी की जिम्मेदारी दी है, तो पूरी कोशिश करूंगा कि इस टूर्नामेंट का फ़ाइनल खेलें और इस टूर्नामेंट में काफ़ी टीमें अच्छी हैं, तो आपको अच्छे मैच देखने को मिलेंगे इंशाल्लाह।
Thank you so much, Umair, and all the very best to your team for the entire league. And देखते आगे क्या होता है. Thanks a lot. Thank you so much, viewers, and we'll take a quick innings break now.
AVR Pay News, Ajman T20 Cup 2022. Pay News, Ajman.
Well, a good evening to all our viewers. Welcome back to this AVR Pay News Ajman T20 Cup powered by SkyExchange.net. We're all set for the run chase. Northern Warriors versus Delhi Bulls. Delhi Bulls will need 72 runs to get their second win in the tournament. And to cover what might be just the first half of the game, the only half of the game, is Faizan. Welcome, Faizan.
Thank you so much, Abdur Rehman. Yeah, disappointing to see 71 runs on the board where we got a score of 210 yesterday itself. This is not the same wicket though, but the wickets have behaved well. In general, they have provided balanced opportunities for both bowlers and batters as well. So I don't see the point of, getting to 71 and playing the way that they did.
Well, I agree with you 100% there, Faizan. I think these wickets are not just the 211 in the first game, but even in the second game, 175. And the second team were only 3 runs short. So the runs are there if you bat, and if you bat well. 71 runs, that's the target.
And to add on to that, they had lost while chasing 3 wickets in the first over. So they could still get a partnership going. Waqas played really well last night. So if you apply yourselves, I've been saying this since day one, if you apply yourselves on this wicket, yeah, it has got some kick and bounce and some turn as well for the spinners. But if as a batter you give yourself some time, it is a good wicket to bat on.
Well, Faizan, this might sound a bit harsh, but a tournament like this, a franchise tournament like this does separate the men from the boys. The class of somebody like Waqas Ali and Rahul Chopra showing up. Taimoor Bhatti begins, and they will need a performance like the one he put up yesterday when he was the man of the match. If they want to turn this game around, it would be a small miracle if they could defend 72.
Absolutely, he was the man of the match last night. But again, it was a night game and not a day game. So under the lights, the ball starts doing a little bit. There's moisture in the wicket as well, which makes it come on from the wicket, gives it a kick as well. So it's different conditions. We will have to see how Taimoor performs today.
Yep. Just in the twilight now. We'll probably see the floodlights coming on in a few minutes. But as Faizan was saying, under lights the ball does just a little bit more. He is naturally very quick. And Zawar Farid is continuing where he left off. Scored a 50 in the first game. Man of the match performance for him as well. So it's 2 man of the match players against each other. And so far, Zawar is on top.
MOM versus MOM. Well, what a good looking shot though. All along the carpet, no risks involved and nicely done. Tantalizing for the fielder as well, chasing it. Beautifully played. Good start. Good start for Delhi Bulls.
Yep, very good start for Zawar Farid. And just on the topic of Taimoor Bhatti. Oh, beautiful shot from Zawar Farid. Taimoor might be quick. He might have been the man of the match just yesterday. But Zawar Farid is here to make a statement. 2 deliveries, 2 boundaries.
Absolutely rocked the show here. Zawar Farid. 1 bounce into the fence, over mid-off, using his feet. Everything right about that shot. So yeah, as I said, different day, different game. There's no swing for Taimoor Bhatti. And he has already given away 9 runs, where yesterday he had already picked up 2 wickets.
And Faizan, cricket is a game of angles. Cricket is a game of key decisions. Oh, brute. Absolute brute. Just passing Zawar Farid's helmet grill. Some sweet chin music, as they say. After back-to-back boundaries, Taimoor Bhatti comes back with an absolute brute of a delivery.
Absolutely. Taimoor must have said to Zawar, smell the leather. In Urdu, possibly.
Wow, what a reply. What a response there from Zawar Farid. That ball just landing next to the com box.
Not just smelling it, tasting the leather there.
What a hit. Absolute monster. from Zawar Farid. 15 runs off the first over already. And just on that thought, Faizan, Taimoor did bowl from the pavilion end yesterday, and that favors his in-swinger. So the decision for him to start from the other end, probably not the right one.
Oh, beautiful. This is the shot till now in the innings from Zawar Farid, and he's already played 5 of them. This was absolutely perfect. On drive, one of the most difficult shots to play in cricket. And Taimoor, the hero of last game, is taking a stick here. 1 over down, 19 on board. Coming back to the question you were saying, a very important technical point that you made, Abdur Rehman. Yeah, sometimes a bowler actually favors one particular end, and he loves bowling from that end. And when you change it, his rhythm also gets upset. And possibly that although at this level, they should, be flexible enough to change their strategies just at the right time, and should be flexible enough to play with their teams as per their requirements. But the fact is, it sometimes actually upsets the rhythm of a bowler.
Well, yep. We'll continue that conversation. 19 off the first over. The required run rate, well, it wasn't very high. And now it's almost less than 3 runs in over. Zawar Farid. He scored 18 runs, and you don't say that very often. One shot, easily the shot of the day. On the other side, though, Abdul Shakur is having a nightmare of a tournament. First ball from Yasir Maharvi cuts in, and he gets a wicket.
So the captain comes into play. Pitches outside the off stump, going in with the angle. It was a little quicker possibly than he expected, and that has to do with the grass on the wicket. Caught on the back foot, and feet going nowhere, taking the leg stump bail. Absolutely amazing work from the captain here.
Well, Faizan, yes, there is grass on the wicket. Yes, there is a bit of zip, but I'll tell you what, Abdul Shakur is not in good form, and that is why he's completely lost that delivery. It cut in, but it's not very quick, and that's what happens when you're not in touch. Zawar Farid on the other end is making batting look so easy, and Abdul Shakur has missed a straight one. The new batsman walking in, Qamar Abbas Awan, he's had a good day in the field. Took a blinder of a catch, has a wicket to his name as well. Again, I'll say this on air, one of my favorite all-rounders in the domestic circuit, Qamar Awan.
Well, you've made sure that I knew this right from the word go. From the very first day you've been talking about Qamar Awan. I might not know him from face, but I know him by name now because of Abdur Rehman. Qamar Awan.
Well, this is the opportunity. This is the platform. This AVR Pay News Ajman T20 Cup, powered by SkyExchange.net. Give an opportunity to players like Qamar Awan. He's a stalwart. He's been in and around the domestic circuit for a very long time. And look at that. Beautiful shot. There's a square leg fielder though, and he gets one off the mark.
Well, yeah, nicely played. Flicked it away into the gap, and a single, easy single there. 20 on the board. It's 1 wicket down. 1.3 overs gone. The target is a meager 72, so it's all Bulls game from here on in. And they can't afford to make mistakes. They need to go on and play some positive cricket. Otherwise, you get bogged down sometimes. And if you get bogged down and lose a couple of wickets, then the pressure comes back on you.
Well, good delivery from Yasir. And Faizan, in this short and quick tournament, net run rate is going to play a key role. This performance from Northern Warriors, even that win yesterday, did not help their net run rate. And this is only going to make it worse. 4 teams of the 6 will qualify for the semi-finals, and you don't want to make a meal of that net run rate. So Northern Warriors will try to take that game as long as possible, as deep as possible.
Absolutely. And on the other hand, Telebulls would want to win it really quickly. And they've started in a flying fashion as well. But what a good over this. Just one from the over. And a wicket as well. That's a captain's over coming in from Yasir.
Yep, at the end of 2, score moves on to 20 for 1. Well, the cameraman there following that nice guy who's just brought us a cup of tea in the com box. I'd like to thank the organizers for that. Tea is what keeps us up and running. Well, at least I know Faisal needs a lot of tea to keep moving.
Absolutely. You get teed up with tea. Well, Wajid comes into bowl the third over of the innings, mind you. And first, quick run. Good backing up from the captain, Yasir. Maharvi. Tumbling effort. Good to see he's putting in all his strength and his talent and his cricketing ability behind defending this smallish total.
Oh, yeah. He scored 14 runs with the bat. Not out. Already has the wicket to his name, Yasir.
Nicely bowled. Nicely bowled. Some swing to be seen. Coming in with the angle. And nicely played in the end as well.
Yeah, and this is why I'm sure Northern Warriors must be kicking themselves. I think 150, 140, 150 would have been a very competitive total on this trip. Charging down the track. Zawar Farid. He's not going to hold back. But a good delivery from Wajid.
Well, yeah, that's Yasir Kaleem on the screen for you. A very good batter. Has been hot and cold in this tournament till now. A first ball duck in the first match. Yesterday, 40 he scored in quick time as well. But after that first 35 runs, he had slowed down considerably.
Well, Faizan, it seems that every batsman that fails blames the commentators. Yesterday he said this. Today when I was walking in, he said the same thing. He's like, continue saying what you're saying. Don't praise me at all. And this time we didn't even praise him and he got out for 0. So clearly it's not our fault.
That proves it. 22 for 1, 2.4 overs gone. Wajid has started well. 4 balls and just 1 run he's given away. And another run coming out for leg by. This one is flicked away. Nicely done. Straight to hand. Dropped. And this one is running towards the fence as well. Somebody will do the cleaning up. No, it rolls over. And 4 more added to the total for Qamar this time around.
Well, luck favouring Kamarawan. Some would say he's earned it. Just dipping on the fielder. Saqib Mahmood, a short fine leg. And Wajid, yeah, he looks disappointed. A wicket here would have made things a bit interesting. Just a mini fight back of sorts. But in the end, it's not just a drop catch. It's gone for 4 as well.
Cracker of a shot. Back foot punch through the covers. All along the carpet. Beautiful to watch. And that's 4 more for Kamarawan. I can see why you praise him so much now.
Well, Faizan, I know you are a big fan of playing on the back foot. I know you like that cut shot as well. And this is why I've been praising Kamarawan. He's very strong off the back foot, on the offside and the leg side as well.
Well, the room was there, but you eventually have to hit it through the gaps. So he got onto his toes, and it was more of a punch than a cut coming in from Kamarawan. It's always beautiful to watch. Played square off the wicket. Nicely done.
Well, at the end of 3, score moves on to 30. They're going at a brisk pace. 10 runs in over. They'll want to finish this in the power play. Yasir Maharvi down the leg side. Yasir Kaleem. Very good collection. Well, all I want to see now is a outside edge that lands in the hand of Yasir. Yasir caught Yasir would be the ideal situation here.
We'll have to wait a batter call Yasir for that. Yasir, Yasir, Yasir in all 3 departments. Nonetheless, Yasir, the captain, Yasir Maharvi, is bowling right now. He bowled a very good first over. Picked up a wicket as well. Here we go once again. And this one is a big shot. Played down the ground. There's a fielder there. Won't get to it. This is running into the fence yet again. 4 more.
Well, Zawar Farid's not going to hold back. Yasir Maharvi bowling well with the new ball. Bringing that ball in. And again, I'd question the field placing as well here. Square leg and long on. Probably not the right choice. Maybe a deep mid wicket would be a better option. at his pace.
Spot on, Abdur Rehman Tariq. Because you don't have that pace. It's easier to play in front of square when you don't have that pace. So yeah, good point once again. And they've changed the fielder as well. They are listening to you, Abdur Rehman Tariq. Go on. In the meanwhile, there's one in the air, but over the fielder. For a moment, we thought that this was going to go to hand. Not today. Zawar Farid has hit this one to the boundary as well.
Well, they pulled in the long on fielder. Again, something that I don't think was a good idea. Square leg probably inside the circle would have made more sense. But Zawar Farid is alert to the change. And a strong shot straight down the ground. Yasir Marvi, after a good first over, he's gone for 9 in this over already. And the Delhi Bulls, well, I'll tell you what, Faizan, I think they want to finish this game off within the power play.
They should look at doing that also. As you already mentioned, the net run rate is going to play an important role, and this will boost their net run rate here. And Delhi Bulls, mind you, are coming off the back of a victory here. So they will get 2 and 2 and a positive net run rate as well, which will help them in the last 3 remaining games in the league.
Well, absolutely. It's going to be 1, 4, 2, 3. Oh, he's found the fielder. Yasir Marvi, the man with the golden arm, gets a wicket. They did bring that square leg in. They didn't take that long on back. And Zawar Farid, this time going square. This is what we were talking about. That pace, just not quick enough to get a boundary.
Catch practice for the fielder there on short fine leg. The shot was on, mind you. It was nicely played as well. Just could not get the elevation right. And Zawar Farid, with the kind of form that he was in, his team would have been hoping for him to finish things off. But he is walking back. 26 of 15. Good little knock though.
Yep, a good cameo in the power play. 39 for 2 at the end of 3.4.
This is the first ever AVR Pay News Ajman T20 Cup powered by SkyExchange.net. You saw in the background the sun setting down. It's beautiful out here. And there's one particular angle that Abdur Rehman and I are in love with, where all the floodlights of all the grounds in Ajman shows from our camera screens, from our camera lenses rather. And Ajman City in the background as well, with those buildings showing. It's beautiful to watch like that.
Well, it's aptly known as the beauty shot. Our producer has put that camera and that camera position perfectly. And just before you walked in, Faizan, Mudassir and I were talking about it as well. It's the ideal wallpaper for a laptop or tablet PC.
Certainly not this one though.
No, not this one. Our producer has lost it. Have to cut his daily wages for that shot that he's given us. Yasir Marvi. He continues. Another dot ball.
Good over. He's leading by example. He made some runs as well. Got not out against his name in the first innings. And now he's picked up 2 wickets as well. 39 for 2, 3.5 gone. Usman on strike once again.
Trying to look for a quick single. Was never there. So at the end of 4 overs, the score moves on to 39 for 2.
Alright, you can see our streaming partners. This is where you can watch us and you can listen to our commentary as well. Cineblitz, IMHD TV in the UAE, Total Sports, Afghanistan, Iran, Georgia, Pakistan, etc. Free Sports, UK and Ireland, T Sports in Bangladesh, Willow TV, US, Canada, Fan Code, big name in India, along with CricTracker, another big name in India, and global online YouTube. Alright, so we are into the 5th over of the innings. It's 39 for 2 right now. The target is 72, so 40 odd runs more required, 30 odd runs more required to win this game. Mind you, Hamad comes into bowl and comes in to take strike. With me is Mudassir Ali. Abdur Rehman walks out for a break. Mudassir joins me. Welcome back.
Thank you, Faizan. They're marching towards the target very easily, Delhi Bulls, although they have lost 2 wickets. Khamarawan batting beautifully on 12. The new batsman who just came in is Mohammad Usman.
Usman played a very good innings the other day. With Zawar Farid, Zawar is back to the pavilion. Khamarawan still there, and he's batting well. 12 of 6, make that 13 of 7. Good bit of fielding from Hassan as well. Diving effort, making sure that the batsman only sticks to a 1. 42 for 2. 30 more required to win this game for Delhi Bulls. It's not a matter of how, it's a matter of when they will get it.
After yesterday's win, Northern Warriors, we thought that they'll give a good fight today. And the big man, Yasir Kaleem, yet again got out for 0.
Big shot down the ground. This one is going and gone into the SkyExchange.net hoardings. That's another 6. They are off to a flyer here. They've lost 2 wickets. It's Yasir Maharvi who has picked up those 2 wickets. But what a good looking shot coming in from Usman this time around. Straight down the ground. Clean as a whistle. Beautifully hit.
This time coming down the track once again. But this time it's 1 bounce to the fence for 4 runs.
If you ask me, this was an even better shot, Mudassir, because he had to use his feet to get to the pitch of the ball. This was nicely bowled, slower through the air, and it was pitching at the right length as well. So this was an even more difficult shot. Now 20 more required to win this game. 52 for 2 after 4.4.
Now they have changed the field. The mid-on comes up. Long on comes up and mid-off goes back. This time played gently towards the mid-wicket region for an easy single. With that boundary, Delhi Bulls brings up their 50 in 5th over. Khamarawan and Mohammad Usman at the crease. It has been an easy run chase for Delhi Bulls, Faizan.
Absolutely. Chasing 72 never was going to trouble Delhi Bulls and their batters. And they have a good batting lineup as well. Some big names in the top order. Khamarawan being one of them is still there. Usman being another one still there. Zawar Farid has been fantastic. Shakur hasn't done all that much in that in the 3 innings that he has got right now. But yeah, I think it's a good batting unit. Look at that, the sunset. Beautiful to watch from here. AVR Pay News, Ajman T20 Cup, powered by SkyExchange.net. That is the next game, the 7th match, live from the Malik Cricket Stadium. Maratha Arabians versus Bangla Tigers. And this is going to be a good match. I have a feeling that we have a match on our hands here, Mudassir.
Some big names will be playing tonight. For Maratha, it's Jiju Usman Khan. Whereas for Bangla Tigers, Ali Khan will be in action. He has played in Abu Dhabi T10. He has played with the likes of Shoaib Akhtar in Pakistan, Ali Khan.
Yasir continues. He's picked up the 2 wickets that have fallen for Delhi Bulls, and he's bowled really well in his first 2 overs. Starts with a dot ball. 53 for 2. 19 more required. 89 balls remaining. That is out of the stats as of now. It's just a matter of when they are going to go get those 19 runs. Qamar. Mind you, Usman on strike, and that's nicely driven on the up, in the gap, all along the carpet. Beautiful shot through the covers for 4.
Elegant timing. What a timing on this shot. Mohammad Usman pierced through the covers and mid-off, going towards the fence for a boundary. This will badly affect the run rate of Northern Warriors.
The Warriors haven't behaved like Warriors today. There was no war in them. And this one is pulled away. A poor delivery. Gone. This is 6 more runs here added against Usman's name, and the score reaches 63 for 2.
Waited and waited this time. Dispatched through towards the square leg region for a huge 6. Mohammad Usman on rampage here. Just 9 runs required from here for Delhi Bulls.
This is not a small ground by any means. We haven't seen all that many sixes. In fact, we have seen 66s in total in the 4th day. This one is hit hard, even better, even higher, even more handsome. This has gone out of the park. Oh, what a shot by Usman. And another 6. This is the 61st 6 of the tournament. Look at that. Look at that go. Oh, beautiful. Even our cameraman cannot point it out where it went.
It was just as we are seeing the replay. But the distance, it was around 80 meters. It's Muhammad Usman for you. Struggling here, Muhammad Yasir Maharvi. Now the equation shows just 3 runs required from here. I hope they'll finish off in style in this over.
And this is the last power play over as well, so they would want to finish as soon as possible. Big shot down the ground this time around. This has gone to the boundary. That finishes the match for Delhi Bulls. It's game, set, match. Delhi Bulls very easily victorious here with 8 wickets in hand. Northern Warriors just could not get a match out of it, and they have lost it. 71 was never enough. But the way Delhi Bulls have come out all guns blazing, absolutely fantastic to watch. This shows their confidence as well. And look at that. That is the winning shot down the ground for 4. Usman scored at more than 300 strike rate eventually. 10 balls and 31 runs.
He came very hard on Yasir Maharvi, picking up 2 maximum and 1 boundary in this over. Delhi Bulls won this match by 8 wickets. A happy dugout of Delhi Bulls. Dejected faces of Northern Warriors players. Yesterday they had an upset. The mighty Deccan Gladiators lost the match by 3 runs to Northern Warriors. Today it was one-sided affair. Adil Mirza, the owner, walks in.
Well, brilliant stuff for Umair Ali Khan there, the captain of the side as well. And a very nice person to talk to as well. Very good cricketing brain as well. Bowls well within himself. Good scenes here for Delhi Bulls, all excited, all happy, with all smiles on their faces. And why not? They've won 2 in 2.
That too, they have beaten a very good side, Maratha Arabians. After that, they came back very strongly in this match, getting all out for 71 runs, Northern Warriors.
That's the scorecard. Abdul Shakur just couldn't do much, and that has been the story for the tournament for him. 1 of 2. Zawar Farid, 26 of 15, started well and continued from where he left in the first innings. He was the man of the match. Qamar Awan, 13 of 8, not out. And Muhammad Usman, look at that, 31 of 10, finishing the match in style and very quickly, making sure the rest of the batting wasn't required to come and bat for this 72-run target, eventually reaching 73 for 2 in just 5.5, so finishing well within the power play. These are the highlights of the second innings. We saw some glorious drives. Look at that one. That was first up, and then dancing down the wicket, Zawar Farid, and hitting it up and over. This was a pull that had gone for a 6. Beautifully done. Zawar was looking really good, and then down the ground, beautiful shot. And then Shakur's wicket went down. Zawar got a drop catch, but he continued with his 4s and 6s, and then this one trying to go up and over the infield, just couldn't get enough bat here. Usman coming out, all guns blazing, hitting it down the ground and powerfully as well. Look at that, Usman go. That was beautiful. That was brilliant. All timing, creamed it, and then a couple of 6s in the last over to finish the match off with a boundary as well. So brilliant stuff coming in from the Bulls. Delhi Bulls. Look at that bowling. Sorry state of affairs here as well for Northern Warriors. Taimoor Bhatti, 1 over 19 runs. He was the man of the match in the last over. Broke the back of the opposition in the very first over where he picked up 3 wickets. Not today. Mohammad Yasir Maharvi, the captain of the side, bowled 2 good overs and then was taken for runs in the last over that he bowled 30 and picked up 2 wickets. Wajid Khan 1 over 9. Hamad Arshad was indifferent as well, 1 over 14 runs. This is how it happened, the summary of the match. Abdur Rehman 17 of 13, the highest scorer in the first innings. Mohammad Yasir Maharvi not out, 14 of 35. Imran Odi. You see the sorry state of affairs when the third person has scored just 4 runs of 4 deliveries. Delhi Bulls, Mohammad Usman 31 of 10. Very quick fiery innings coming in from him. At number 4, Zawar Fareed 26 of 10 and Qamar Awan 13 of 8. Mohammad Azhar, for me, is the man of the match already. We are going to go for the ceremony in just a little bit. 5 for 24 he picked. I'm going to go to the ceremony and join you in just a little bit.
AVR Pay News, Ajman T20 Cup 2022. AVR Pay News, Ajman T20 Cup 2022.
Welcome to the presentation ceremony of this sixth match rather, that happened today here on the fourth day at the Ajman T20 Cup here at Malik Cricket Stadium. It was a great match for the Bulls. Delhi Bulls finally winning it very comfortably with 8 wickets. And for the man of the match ceremony, we have Mr. Faisal Ali Khan, who is the marketing director of Ajman T20 Cup with us. And of course, the man of the match for his spirited bowling performance and picking up 5 wickets in the first innings for the Bulls is Mohammad Azhar. Azhar will get a check of 500 dirhams and a trophy from Mr. Faisal Ali Khan, who's the director of Ajman T20 Cup. Brilliant performance coming in from Azhar. बहुत ही कमाल की गेंदबाजी आज कुछ अलग ही कर दिखाया आपने. एक गेंद खास तौर से बड़ी कमाल थी जिस पर आपने बोल्ड किया था.
बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम. ये डे कंडीशन है, तो पाकिस्तान में मैं डे कंडीशन में ज़्यादा खेलता था, तो इस तरह से मुझे मिली हैं, तो इसमें मैंने भरपूर फ़ायदा उठाया. वो मैं टर्न मिल रहा था तो मैं कोशिश कर रहा था उसको ड्राइव खिलाऊं, तो उस वजह से वो अच्छा ब्रेक पैच पे लगा, तो वो बोल्ड हो गया.
विकेट के बारे में क्या कहना चाहते हैं, क्योंकि लोग कह रहे हैं कि बैटिंग विकेट है, पर गेंदबाज के लिए कुछ है इस विकेट में?
नहीं, आपको पता है ये T20 फॉर्मेट है, इसमें विकेट का कोई नहीं है. बस ये ज़रा ड्यू फैक्टर का होता है कि बॉल स्पिन नहीं होता, लेकिन डे टाइम पे ज़रा बॉल स्पिन होता है, उसमें ज़रा बॉलर्स को तो थोड़ी सी हेल्प मिलती है.
बहुत ही कमाल की गेंदबाजी आज आपने कराई है. 5 विकेट आपको मिले हैं. आगे टूर्नामेंट में उम्मीद है कि इससे बेहतर गेंदबाजी आपकी देखने को मिलेगी.
जी अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह का शुक्र है. मैंने जो प्लान, कप्तान ने जो प्लान दिया था, उस पर मुझे आज उन्होंने नया बॉल करवाया था, क्योंकि मेरा बॉल स्पिन होता है. तो उम्मीद है इंशाल्लाह कि मैं इस टूर्नामेंट का बेस्ट बॉलर हूँ, बाकी जो अल्लाह को मंजूर.
इंशाल्लाह. Congratulations and well done, Mohammad Azhar.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Well, that is Mohammad Azhar, the man of the match today for his 5 wickets. This is it from the presentation ceremony of this match. We're going to be back for the 7th game in just a little bit. Stay tuned.
AVR Pay News, Ajman T20 Cup 2022.